Hello, 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 hello everyone. Let's study Korean. 같이 한국어 공부해요. So, are you guys ready to learn Korean with me? Okay. So, hi everyone. Welcome back to weekly Korean live class. And my name is Keijin. 안녕하세요, Keijin입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. How are you guys? And thank you very much for joining today's class too. I was reading your comments and yeah, some of you guys are going back to school, right? It's a school time and it's a vacation, so you could learn Korean with me. But you know, we always upload this live video after this live, so please check it out when you come back from school. I will miss you guys. So yeah, thank you, Lingua and Shruti. Yes, you will go back to school, right? And Haruto, Chris, Lilla, BTS, Nico, Koati. Oh my, Anna. Thank you very much for Leah Maya for lots of hearts. Okay, and Jenny Yang, you joined the game too. Desiri, 안녕하세요. And Gil Sahab, Ria, Krisha. Great. So you guys are here to learn today's topic, which is 는, 대, 은대, 는대. So today's lesson is grammar. Grammar. Yes, that's right. It's about grammar. It's one of the most common Korean grammar. So please keep watching it. If you just join it, this will be really useful for you. Hello, 안녕하세요. Chelvin and they hello. 케이지 있는데. Yes, that's right. Blessing Mark 안녕하세요. So while waiting for more students to join this class, you know, when we start the live streaming, it send notification and it takes a few more minutes. So while waiting for you, I have something to show you as usual. Ta-da-ran! Get your free Hangul worksheet. Well, if you join my live class every week, then you probably know this, right? We are giving away Hangul worksheet for free. And ta-da-ran! Can you see this? Dun, 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 dun. So if you click the link in the description, you're gonna see this page. Ooh. And if you scroll down, well, before scrolling down, do you see this blue button? It's blinking now. Just click the button to download today's lesson note. Today is very important grammar rules. So I already summarized everything. I already summarized how to conjugate, the meaning, how to use it, and example sentences. So you can download for free. Just you need to click the link in the description. If you are not logged in, then you will see this page. But well, you just need to put the level or email address and join now. That's it. But again, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to subscribe to any subscription. But we are giving away free. And if you're super duper beginner, then you might not know the Korean alphabet, Hangul. You can also download it here. And my previous lessons are all here, and you can download all these lesson materials. As long as you have Korean Class 101 login, you don't have to subscribe to any paid subscription. So check out. I hope this page will be useful for you to learn Korean. 짠짠짠짠. Wow, these are a lot. Yes, I have the video and then all these materials, so please check it out. And it looks like we have all the students here. Okay. So, 호랑이, are there books though? Yes, it's ebooks actually. So you can download it, and if you want to have the physical book, you can print it out and read it. Keijin, which is same as my name. Great, so you like the weather in Korea, but you don't like the weather in the US. Okay, Chitakela, your exam gonna start in 30 minutes. Good luck, fighting! Okay, Jay, thank you very much. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Okay, so today's lesson is about this grammar. I can say this is one of the most common Korean grammar. Why? Because it has many different meanings. And Joanna, what is 11J3U5? What is Hangul? Hangul is the Korean alphabet. So, 따라, do you see this? I wrote this. 같이 한국어 공부해요. It means let's study Korean. And this is the Korean alphabet. And the name of Korean alphabet is 한글. 한글. 안녕하세요, 미리암. 호랑이, 화팅! 미쌤이, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Okay. So Kimberly, your name is Kim. And Jahangir Khan, thank you very much for your comment. So what's the meaning of this grammar? Do you guys know it? The meaning of this grammar is a lot actually. It's not just one meaning. Yes, Samita, yes, 언니, let's start. Yes, let's start. It has many different meanings. That's why it's used so commonly. For example, can you see this? It can mean but in contrast to. However, another meaning, it gives kind of nuance. Like if you translate it into English, it can be so and like it's cold today, so wear a hat. So it explains the background information. And then also it has another meaning. For example, 예쁜데. It means, you look beautiful, you look pretty. Or you try some food and, 맛있는데? That means it's delicious. It's just exclamation. Jeff, Bellstar, thank you very much for your donation and 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy, happy, happy New Year. 칸, 선생님과 침침에게 4년 동안 보고 있어요. I actually remember you. Thank you very much for joining this live class for 4 years. Okay, so there is another meaning. You are waiting for a reaction from the listener. If I just explain the meaning, you might not be sure. So let me show you more examples and explaining. Okay. Chris, 먹어 있는데. Actually, I'll show you the conjugation very soon too. 정미, some of these past tense, yes, it can be also used for past tense too. But today we'll be focusing on present tense first. Okay. Great. Thank you very much for all your comments. So let me show you the conjugation and then show you some examples. Do you see this? So this is how we conjugate with this grammar. So basically, this is a ending. This is a ending, verb ending. And it can be also used for first clause before the second clause. Let me show you some example. How about this? Do you know this word? 예쁘다. 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 It means pretty, right? 예쁘다. This is an adjective. And what's the stem of this adjective? Stem? What's the stem? Don't worry, it's not hard. 11J3U5 is Korean hard? Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes it's not. Let's see. What's the adjective stem? Stem here is this. 예쁘. All Korean adjective and verb end with 다. So remove 다, then you just have 예쁘. And this is the stem. Let's see. Does 예쁘 has 받침 here? What is 받침? 받침 is something below here. Something comes below here. There's no 받침. 받침 is a final consonant. So for you who are not familiar with 받침, then let me explain you. 예쁘, 뿌, 뿌, 뿌. It ended with vowel sound, right? 예쁘, 으. It ended with vowel sound, so it doesn't have any 받침. I'll show you another example with consonant later, but let's focus on this. 예쁘. Okay, so this ended with a vowel sound, so it can use the first rule, an adjective stem ending in a vowel plus 은데. So how can I conjugate with 은데? Does anyone found the answer? Actually, we already got lots of answers. Look at Disha and Deju and 조반이지. Very smart. So, like this. You put this ni은 sound here below and then put 대. 예쁜데. By the way, today I'm going to use this Hangul alphabet only because I cannot write romanization every time. And also, romanization doesn't always match the exact pronunciation. So I personally don't like using romanization too much because that ruins the pronunciation of my student, my lovely dear student. So I'm using the Hangul only. If you want to learn this Hangul alphabet, check out this link in the description or here. So this is how we conjugate. 예쁜데. Do I have an example? 예쁜데. How can you use this grammar? 딴딴딴딴. How about this? This bag is pretty but expensive. 이 가방은 예쁜데 비싸요. So 예쁜데 here is used pretty but. So 딴딴 이 means this. 가방 means bag. 은 is particle, is topic marking particle. 이 가방은, this bag is 예쁜데, pretty but 비싸요. 비싸요 means expensive. MD, thank you for your comment. 정미, that's also a good example. So 이 가방은 예쁜데 비싸요. It means this bag is pretty but expensive. So yes, it's using this first meaning, but in contrast to, right? This bag is pretty, however, it's expensive. So it can be used this way. Let's see another example. How about this? The second verb or adjective I have now is this. 바쁘다. 바쁘다. Does anyone know the meaning of this adjective? 바쁘다. 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 It means busy. And you guys are making an amazing example now. Thank you. 바쁘다. 바쁘다. What's the adjective stem here? It ended with 다. Just remove 다. Then you have stem here. Stem 바쁘. It ended with vowel again. So I'm going to use the first rule. Okay, so now I'm putting 니은 and 대. 바쁜데. So what does it mean? It can mean busy but, or it can also give extra information to the first clause, or it can be also exclamation. 바쁜데 means how busy you are. Or it can be meaning like 바쁜데요. 바쁜데. Then it's like I'm waiting for your reaction. I'm busy. So any reaction? So how can you know the exact meaning here? There are many different meanings, and how can you know? You need to see the context. So let's see some context here. So second example I have is this. 침침이 is saying, Hey Keijin, the weather is amazing today. Let's hang out. And I said, 저 오늘 바쁜데요? 저 오늘 바쁜데요? So Chim said, let's hang out. And I said, I'm busy today, so I didn't say I cannot hang out with you. I just said I'm busy. But if I use 바쁜데요, it means there is second hidden meaning. 저 오늘 바쁜데요. I didn't say no, but there's second hidden meaning, which is I'm busy, so I cannot hang out with you. So this one is using waiting for a reaction. So you're waiting for someone's reaction. Even though I didn't complete the sentence, right? I just said, I'm busy, 바쁜데요. Then I'm expecting Chim to recognize, figure out my hidden meaning. I cannot hang out with you. So when you make an excuse, we often use this grammar. 저 오늘 바쁜데요. 저 오늘 바쁜데요. Let's break down. 저 means I is polite way to say, humble way to say I. 오늘 means today. 바쁜데요 means I'm busy, so I want the listener to know my meaning, hidden meaning. 저 오늘 바쁜데요. So I cannot meet you. And let's see another example. How about this? The word I have now is 따란 이다. Do you know 이다? 이다. 이다 is also a verb. It's like be verb, like I am, he is, she is, you are, they are. So it's kind of like this kind of be verb in Korean. It's technically it's particle, but it works like this kind of be verb. So how can I conjugate this 이다? Well, since it's 이다, the verb, should I use this? Actually, no. If it's 이다, please remember this is very important, an exception. You have to use the first one. Whenever you see 이다, you're going to use this one. So, for example, how about this? 스마트폰. Can you guess what it means? Smartphone, as you can guess, smartphone means smartphone. And in Korea, we don't have F sound, so it's not smart. Smartphone is smartphone. We use P sound. 스마트폰이다. It means it's a smartphone. It's a smartphone. How about new smartphone then? Smartphone, which is new smartphone. New smartphone is 새. 새 means new. 새 스마트폰이다. And now I want to conjugate with 이다 with this 근데. Okay, so since I have to use the first rule, just remove 다 at the end as usual, and I got the stem here. Always remove 다 at the end, then this is stem. I'm using the first rule. 새 스마트폰인데, it means it's a new phone. It's a new phone. And it can be it's a new phone or bought, or it can be more extra information. We have to see the context. So I prepare the context. Dun. How about this? Oops. This is a brand new smartphone, but it's so. So this means 새 means new. So you can say 새 스마트폰 or 새로 나온 smartphone. It means it's a smartphone that released newly. So either is okay. So it's a brand new smartphone, but it's so-so. 새로 나온 스마트폰인데 별로예요. 새로 나온, 새로 means newly, 나온 means, it literally means comes out, but it means to release, it's released. So newly released smartphone, but this time it's used as but 별로 means so-so. 예요 is like it's so-so, 별로예요. 새로 나온 스마트폰인데 별로예요. So in this case, you can see these two things are opposite, right? Contrasting. So it can be used as but. One thing that I noticed from Korean learners is when you want to say but, a lot of learners use 지만. For example, let's use 예쁘다, which we just learned. So, 예쁘지만 is pretty. For example, I bought some pen. It's pretty but expensive. 예쁘지만 비싸요. A lot of people use this. 예쁘지만 비싸요 when they speak. This is okay, but if you want to sound more natural, try to use 인데 in this case. Because more Korean people use 인데 when speaking. So when I see the Korean learners, they often use 지만, but we use 지만 too. But definitely 대, 대 is much more common and it sounds much more natural. And we don't use 지만 as much as 대. So you can say 예쁜데 비싸요. This sounds much more natural to Korean people. And also, we often use 지만 for some formal speaking. Of course, you can use it for daily conversation too, but we don't say that every time we speak. But this one, 대, we kind of use it almost every time we speak. 예쁜데. Okay, let's look at the other conjugation here. Da-da-da-da-dan. This. Now let's practice 은데. How about this? 좋다. It means good or to like. So it's an adjective. 좋다. Okay, so what's the stem here? Remove 다. Then you have stem left. 좋. Okay, so it ended with consonant, right? Do you see this consonant? This is what we call 받침, and since there is 받침, I'm using 은데, the second one, 은데. So if there is any 받침 or it ended with consonant, you are always using 은데. By the way, it has to be adjective. 좋은데. So what does it mean? Well, it can have a lot of different meanings. So you need to see the context to see the meaning. The context I prepared is this. 좋은데요? So for example, 침침 said, "Hey, Keijin, I invented this new creature." Or I invented this very convenient spoon. With this spoon, you can measure a lot of different things and then it will be really, really useful. Could you try? So I said, "Oh, okay, I'm trying your spoon. Wow, it's good. Hey, it's amazing. It's really good." So you want to make some exclamation. It's like, wow. So when you make an exclamation, we often use 은데요? 은데. By the way, 요 at the end make the sentence polite. So if you want to use it for informal situation, you don't have to put 요 at the end. But in some polite situation, some situations where you have to be very polite, then put 요. So I can say, "Oh, 좋은데요?" 좋은데요 means, wow, it's good. So it's an exclamation. So I'm using the third meaning. Exclamatory ending. 좋은데요? Or I put makeup. I bought new cosmetics and I put makeup. 침침, how is it? And 침침 say, 오, 예쁜데? 예쁜데 means, oh, you look pretty. So it's exclamation. Or 침침 bought new jacket. And then 침침 say, hey, Kjim, do I look okay? I say, 오, 멋있는데? 멋있는데 means it looks good. It looks gorgeous. It looks cool. 멋있는데? 멋있는데? So I can use it as exclamation. So when you want to make an exclamation, you can also use it. So as you can see, there are many different meanings. How can you know which meaning I'm intend to? You need to see the context. Also, when you use this, Korean people will also understand it based on your meaning. Okay? 박민주, 오늘 날씨가 좋은데? That's great too. Wow, the weather is good today. Then, 오, 오늘 날씨 좋은데? Okay. So, I have other example too. How about this? Do you know 귀찮다? 귀찮다? 귀찮다. This is one of the most common Korean adjective, and it cannot be translated into English. I mean, if you really want to translate it, it can be annoying, or I feel lazy to do it. But 귀찮다, it's not exactly like annoying. You just feel lazy to do it. That's why you feel annoyed. So 귀찮다. Okay, so which one should I use? There are three different things. 대, 은대, 는대. Which one should I use? 하산, thank you very much. 귀찮다. Let's get the stem first. What's the stem? Remove 다, then you get the stem. lingua, yes, it's 귀찮 귀찮 because remove 다, then you have stem. As you can see here, it has 받침 here. 귀찮. 오, 귀찮. It is ending in a consonant, right? Consonant. So I'm using 은대. 귀찮은데. 호랑이, 오타쿠 호랑이, K-pop, 짜증나. Yes, that's also annoying. That's also annoying. But it's more like you're feeling like, irritating or irritated is 짜증나. 귀찮은데. So it can be, it's annoying but, or it can explain the background information, or it can be exclamatory ending, or there are 4 or 5 different meanings. So we have to see the context. Let's see the context together. Okay, so how about this? 귀찮은데 내일 해도 돼요? 귀찮은데 내일 해도 돼요? It means it's annoying, so can I do it tomorrow? So 귀찮은데 내일 해도 돼요, but it strictly speaking it's not exactly annoying. It's kind of annoying because I feel lazy. 귀찮은데, and I don't want to do it because I feel lazy. So 귀찮은데, it means it's annoying. 은데 here is used as explains the background's information. So basically, the thing that I want to say is, can I do it tomorrow? 내일 해도 돼요? 내일 means tomorrow. 해도 돼요? 해도 돼요. It literally means, is it okay to do? Is it okay to do it tomorrow? So in English, it's can I do it tomorrow? I want to say this, but I want to give the background information why I'm saying this. So explain the background information. It's annoying. I feel lazy to do it. So can I do it tomorrow? 호랑이, that's right. Lazy type of annoyed. Exactly. And latte, 귀찮은데, yes. Awesome. And William, nice to see you too. So here it can be translated so or and in English. So it's so annoying. So can I do it tomorrow? And do you remember the another ending for because when you give explanation? Like 아서, 어서, or 니까. We learned it before, which gives the reason. Like because. But here, even in English, if you use that kind of grammar like because, it might be too much. So when you give just simple information, you often say blah blah blah, so blah blah blah, and like it's annoying, so can I do it tomorrow? So in that case we use it. If you want to make sure that this is exact reason, then you can use 아서, 어서, 니까. By the way, I'm mentioning other grammar rules that I'm not teaching in this lesson, but I already taught this grammar rule in previous lessons. So if you want to learn more about it, check out previous lesson. So 귀찮은데 내일 해도 돼요. It's annoying, so can I do it tomorrow? Oh, it's time. But let me quickly practice this one more. 는데. We also have 는데, 는데, 는데. So let's practice this one too. 는데 is used with action verb stem, which contains the action. For example, how about this? 오다. This is a verb, right? 오다 meaning to come. 오다, 오다. What's the stem here? What's the stem here? Just remove that, then you have stem. 오, 오, 오. 오 is the stem. And since it's a verb, then I'm using 는데, 는데. 오는데. So if it's a verb, this is very simple. Just get the verb stem, then put 는데, 는데. Oh, Daisy, thank you. You're always watching my live from Italy. Thank you. Pura, exactly. Check out previous lessons. Pura, where Disha and lots of other students join this class every week, so they know what we learned previously. But if you join for the first time, yeah, check out the previous lesson. We already covered the grammar. Oh, Emily. Oh, you have a question? What is it? Then 오는데. So what's the meaning? Okay, let's look at the context, because depending on the context, the meaning changes, right? 비 오는데 우산이 없어요. 비 오는데 우산이 없어요. 비 means rain. 오는데 meaning to come. 오다, 오다, come. So it literally means rain comes. In English, you say it rains, or it's rainy, or it's raining. But in Korea, we say rain comes. That's how we express the rainy weather. So 비가 오다, or 비 오다. So it's raining. 우산이 없어요. 우산, 우산 means umbrella. 이 is subject marking particle. 없어요. 없어요 means doesn't exist, or I don't have, we don't have, there is not. So 우산이 없어 means I don't have an umbrella. 비 오는데 우산이 없어요. So here is used as and. Right? Here I'm using the second one. I'm giving the extra information. So 비 오는데 is I'm giving some explaining. Explaining the situation. I'm explaining what's happening right now. I'm giving the background information to you. It's raining and I don't have an umbrella. 우산이 없어요. 아, 와, 선생님. This and this can be confusing, right? This and this. These two, how can I say? These two are used for adjective. These two are used for adjective. And this is used for verb. Does it make sense? Adjective, adjective, verb. Adjective, adjective, verb. So if it's a verb, it's simpler. 비 오는데 우산이 없어요. It's rainy and I don't have an umbrella. 비 오는데, so I'm explaining background. You know, oh, what's happening now is, oh, it's raining now, and I don't have an umbrella. Ah! So yes, we use this a lot, and in English it's often translated into and or so. And or so. When you give some background information of what you want to say. 우산이 없어요. This is what I want to say, and to say this, I'm explaining the extra information. Okay, great. And we have the last one. Last one. How about this? 쉬다. 쉬다. Does anyone know the meaning of this? 쉬다. Oh, 11J3U5. Is your class every day or every Thursday? Is every Thursday at the same time. 쉬다. 쉬다. It means to rest or to take a break. Take a rest or to rest. 쉬다. Oh, rest? Then this is a verb, right? Verb is not adjective. If it's an adjective, then I'm going to use this or this. But since it's a verb, then I'm going to use this. Okay, so let's look at the conjugation. Dun, 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 dun. This. That's right. 쉬다. First, I need to get the verb stem here. Verb stem. What's the verb stem? Just remove the at the end. Then you have 쉬. And then just put 는데. That's it. 쉬는데. So this is how you conjugate. And to know the meaning, I need a context. So I prepared this. 둔둔둔둔. 쉬는데 전화가 왔어요. 쉬는데 전화가 왔어요. 쉬는데 전화가 왔어요. I was resting and I got a phone call. 쉬는데, it means I'm resting, and here is used as background information. So when phone call came, when I got the phone call, I was resting. So I'm explaining the situation. I'm giving the background information before the second clause. 전화 means phone call. 가, particle. 왔어요. It means came. So I was resting and I got a phone call. Here is using this second explain the background information. Mega, is this class suitable for beginners? Yes, I'm intending for beginners. And if you are beginners, actually, you will need to know this first meaning first. Among this is one of the most important one too. 쉬는데 전화가 왔어요. Lingua, great job. I was resting and I got a phone call. And CX, 쉬는데 전화가 왔어. That's also great. That's informal way to say this. 장한길 칸 명절이라 쉬는데 전화가 왔어요. So it's a holiday, so I was resting and I got a phone call. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. So this grammar rule is very important because it has many different meanings. That's why it's used very commonly. We can use it for but in contrast to or however, or when we give an explanation, or when we explain the background situation, then we also use this. Or when we make an exclamatory ending, exclamation like, "Whoa, it looks awesome," or "Wow, you're so handsome," or "Wow, it's so delicious, amazing." So when you give an exclamation, or when you're waiting for a reaction, like, Chim said, "Hey, let's go to this cafe." And I said, "This cafe is noisy." So I said, 시끄러운데. 시끄러운데. It means this cafe is noisy. So I didn't end the sentence. It's kind of like incomplete sentence. And I want Chim to recognize my hidden meaning. I didn't say, "No, I'm not going to the cafe." I just say, "The cafe is noisy. So please understand what I'm trying to say." Lingua, I will rewatch this live for sure. Thank you. Yes. please do that, and please don't forget to check out the link in the description because I already summarized today's lesson. 정미, thank you very much. 호랑이, thank you for lots of comment today. And Wellington, awesome. And Lisa, oh, you're late. Check out today's live. And Min, thank you. And Khan, thank you for lots of comments today. And Shiman, Sammy, please. Sammy. And Nor, oh, you need to learn from the start. Yes, start from this Hangul, the Korean alphabet. I really recommend that. So for those of you who are not familiar with this Korean alphabet, yes, check out this Hangul, and you can also download this. Oops. This all the summary. There are more examples. Please check out the link in the description. Thank you, Disha. Homework. Yes. When I don't give you homework, I sometimes get the complaint messages. Why didn't you give me homework? Lingua, can watching Korean films improve my Korean? Yes. Yes. Drama and movie helps you a lot. But there's a condition. You have to study. If you don't study Korean and just watch Korean, then you will pick up some words, but that doesn't mean that you can improve because you don't know how to conjugate this, right? Because movie and drama doesn't teach you how to conjugate it, and then what meanings, what different meanings it has. That's why it gives a great insight about the Korean language. Oh, because I explained this meaning, but if you see that in the drama, you will understand, oh, this is what teacher meant. So that's how you can see the real situation that uses this grammar, this expression. So drama and films are very, very useful in condition that you study Korean. Okay, so homework for you. Very important homework. You have to use all this grammar. So, I'm a student. I'm a student, but I work. Can you make this sentence? This is homework. Don't say the answer yet. Hint. If you want, you can say I. 저는 polite. 나는 student is 학생. Student is 학생. 학생. And then you have to conjugate with the verb 이다. 이다. Which one should you use among three of these? But you're going to use this grammar rule. I work is 일해요. 일해요. If it's casual, then you just say 일해, 일해, 일해. But if you want to say politely, use 요. So please do this homework. And if you want me to check your homework, you can post it on your Instagram and tag me. This is my Instagram account, Super Cajun. Yeah, Super Cajun. Please tag me. If you don't tag me, I cannot see that. If you tag me on your Instagram story, then I can repost it and show to other Korean students. So please tag me. I want to see how you guys do. And if you want to make another sentence with today's grammar, please do that and tag me. I'll check out for you. So thank you so much, everyone. It was so fun to hang out with you, study Korean together. And next week, as usual, I'll be back, and the topic is very important, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. How to read Korean sentences. You know, there's a long Korean sentence, and how can I read it? How can I understand the meaning? Can I read fast? Is there any trick? I'm going to explain that next week, so please join it. It will be February 18, which is Thursday, next Thursday, and 1 p.m. in Korean time, which means the time will be different in your country. So thank you very much, and we will meet again next week, right? By the way, please check out the link in the description, so you can download all of these materials. Check it out. I already summarized all this grammar rule and explanation, so I hope this is useful. Thank you, Steven, and thank you. Thank you, Marimel, Induni, City. I'll join for sure. That will be amazing. Thank you, Lila, Sach, Arti, Jongmi, Regiana, Pura. Great, thank you everyone. It was really fun. So please check out the link in the description. And Wellington, Haruto, thank you. And see you next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. 침침을 say bye.